Hello, my friend. Let me tell you something that might hurt, but it is true. People do not respect you. Not really. They interrupt you when you speak. They ignore your opinions. They take advantage of your kindness. They dismiss your ideas. They walk over your boundaries. And you think the problem is them. You think people are rude. People are selfish. People do not appreciate you. But here is the painful truth. The problem is not them. The problem is you. You taught them to disrespect you, not with your words, but with your behavior, your body language, your voice, your boundaries, your energy. Every time you said yes when you meant no, you taught them you do not value your time. Every time you apologized for nothing, you taught them you are beneath them. Every time you spoke quietly and looked down, you taught them you are not important. You think respect comes from being nice, from pleasing everyone, from avoiding conflict, from making yourself small. But that is not how respect works. Nice people finish last. People pleasers get used. Conflict avoiders get walked over. Small people stay invisible. Respect does not come from being liked. Respect comes from being respected, and there is a difference. In the next 30 minutes, I will tell you a story about someone just like you. Someone who was kind but disrespected, generous but taken advantage of, smart but ignored. Until she met someone who taught her a secret, a powerful secret, the art of instant respect. Not through being mean, not through being arrogant, not through being fake, but through changing 5 simple behaviors, 5 ways of being, 5 signals that tell everyone around you, I respect myself, therefore you will respect me. This story will change how people see you, how they treat you, how they respond to you, forever. So please stay until the end, because this might be the most powerful lesson you ever learn. Let's begin. This is not about manipulation. This is not about tricks. This is about self-respect. And when you respect yourself, others have no choice but to respect you too. The 5 principles you will learn have been used by leaders, warriors, and respected people throughout history. They are simple, they are instant, they work. And if you finally want to be taken seriously, if you want people to listen when you speak, if you want to stop being invisible and start being respected, subscribe to our channel right now, because we bring you the most transformative life wisdom stories in the world. Stories that change how you show up while building your English. Stories that give you real power. Now, let me take you to where this journey begins. There was a young woman. Her name was Maya. Maya was 28 years old. She worked at a tech company. She was smart. She was hardworking. She was kind. But no one respected her. No one. In meetings, when Maya spoke, people talked over her. They did not even notice. They just continued their conversations while she was speaking. Maya would try again. "Excuse me, I have an idea." "Hold on, Maya," someone would say. Then they would never come back to her. Her ideas were good, but when she shared them, people dismissed them. Maybe, they would say, then move on. But when a man said the exact same idea 5 minutes later, everyone loved it. "That's brilliant," they would say. Maya noticed this. It hurt, but she did not know what to do. At lunch, her colleagues would make plans right in front of her without inviting her. "We're going to that new restaurant today. Should be fun." Maya would sit there, invisible, not included, not thought of. When Maya asked for help, people delayed. "I'm busy right now, maybe later." Later never came.
But when others asked Maya for help, she always said yes immediately, dropping everything. She stayed late to help colleagues with their projects. She covered for people when they were absent. She brought coffee for the team. She smiled and said no problem to everything. Maya thought being helpful would make people respect her, but it did the opposite. People saw her as useful, convenient, nice, but not respected, not important, not valuable. One day, her boss gave a big project to someone else, someone who had been there half as long as Maya, someone less qualified. Maya felt crushed. She worked up the courage to ask why. Well, her boss said uncomfortably, we need someone with more presence, more authority, someone people will listen to. But I work hard, Maya protested quietly. I'm always here. I help everyone. I know, her boss said, and we appreciate that, but this project needs someone with gravitas. You understand. Maya did not understand, but she nodded and left. That evening, Maya sat in her car and cried. She felt so small, so invisible, so worthless. What is wrong with me? She whispered. Why does no one respect me? She called her grandmother, the only person who always listened to her, always valued her. Grandma, Maya said, voice shaking, I need help. No one at work respects me. I try so hard, but they treat me like I'm nothing. Her grandmother was quiet for a moment. Then she said, Come to my house this Saturday. I want to introduce you to someone who can teach you what I cannot. Who? Maya asked. You'll see, her grandmother said mysteriously. Just come, 10 a.m., don't be late. Saturday morning, Maya arrived at her grandmother's house. There was another woman there, maybe 50 years old. She was dressed simply, but there was something about her, an energy, a presence. People would respect this woman, Maya thought, immediately. Maya, this is Mrs. Chen, her grandmother said. She was a CEO for 30 years. She teaches leadership now. I asked her to help you. Mrs. Chen looked at Maya with sharp, kind eyes. Your grandmother tells me people don't respect you at work. Maya felt embarrassed. Yes, I don't know why. I'm nice to everyone. I work hard, but they ignore me. That's exactly why, Mrs. Chen said. You're trying too hard. And when you try too hard to be liked, you cannot be respected. She explained the first principle, the power pause. Maya, when do you speak in meetings? Whenever I have an idea, Maya said. And how do you speak? Quickly, so I don't take up too much time. I don't want to bother anyone. There, Mrs. Chen said, that's your problem. You speak like your words don't matter, like you're apologizing for existing. So people treat your words like they don't matter. She taught Maya a different way. Respected people do not rush to speak. They pause, they wait, they choose their moment. And when they speak slowly, deliberately, like every word has weight. Mrs. Chen demonstrated. She sat in silence for 5 full seconds. The silence was not uncomfortable. It was powerful. Then she spoke, slowly and clearly. I have something to say. Even though it was just a demonstration, Maya felt compelled to listen. This is the power pause, Mrs. Chen explained. Before you speak, pause for 3 seconds. Look at the room, make eye contact, then speak slowly, much slower than feels natural. This tells everyone, what I am about to say is important. Pay attention. She gave Maya specific instructions. The power pause technique. When you want to speak, don't speak immediately. Pause for 3 seconds. Sit still. Look calm. If in a meeting, raise your hand slightly or lean forward. Make brief eye contact with one person. Then speak, slowly, deliberately. Speak half the speed you usually do. Pause between sentences. Try it now, Mrs. Chen said. Tell me about your job, but use the power pause first. Maya paused. It felt like forever. Then she spoke, slowly. I work at a tech company. I'm a product manager. Good, Mrs. Chen said, but even slower. Remember, respected people are never in a hurry. Hurry signals low value. Slowness signals high value. Maya practiced for an hour, speaking slowly, pausing before speaking, pausing between thoughts. It felt strange, uncomfortable, like she was taking up too much space. That discomfort, Mrs. Chen said, is you breaking the habit of being small. Get comfortable with it.
The next Saturday, Maya returned to practice more, but Mrs. Chen had something new to teach. The power pause is the first principle, Mrs. Chen said. But even if you speak well, if you have no boundaries, people will not respect you. What do you mean? Maya asked. Tell me, Maya, when people ask you to do something, what do you say? I say yes, Maya answered. I want to be helpful. And when you're busy, when you have your own work, I still say yes. I can't say no. It feels mean. There it is, Mrs. Chen said. You think saying no is mean, but it's not. Saying yes when you mean no is lying, and people sense it. They lose respect for you. She taught Maya the second principle, the boundary wall. Imagine you have a wall around you. This wall protects your time, your energy, your peace. People can knock on the wall and ask to come in, but you decide who enters. You are the gatekeeper. Most people have no wall, Mrs. Chen continued. Anyone can walk in any time and take whatever they want, your time, your energy, your peace. This is why you feel drained. This is why people don't respect you. She taught Maya how to say no, the boundary wall technique. For requests that you don't want to do, I can't take that on right now. Not, I'm so sorry, I wish I could, but I'm super busy, maybe another time. Just, I can't take that on right now. No explanation, no apology, no justification. For requests that violate your time, that doesn't work for me. Not, oh, I'd love to, but I have this thing, maybe we could reschedule. Just, that doesn't work for me. For people taking advantage, I'm not available for that. Short, clear, final. But won't people be angry? Maya asked. Some people will be disappointed, Mrs. Chen said. The people who were using you. But that's good. You want to lose those people. Real relationships respect boundaries. Fake relationships hate boundaries. Maya tried it. Mrs. Chen, can you help me move this weekend? Mrs. Chen smiled. No, I can't take that on. Calm, clear, no guilt. Maya felt the power in it. No long explanation, no apology, just a simple no. Practice this week. Say no to at least 3 things. Feel the discomfort. Do it anyway. Before we continue Maya's transformation, I want to ask you something. Do you recognize yourself in Maya's story? Do you say yes when you mean no? Do you speak quickly like you're apologizing for existing? If this story is showing you a new way to be, if you can feel these principles changing how you see yourself, please do something. Like this video and write in the comments, I respect myself. Your words have power. When you declare this, you change how you show up.
and your feedback helps me create better stories for you. Now, let's continue, because Maya is about to learn the most powerful principle of all. On the third Saturday, Mrs. Chen did something different. She didn't sit down, she stood. "Maya, stand up," she said. Maya stood, shoulders slightly hunched, arms crossed, weight shifting from foot to foot, looking at the ground. "This," Mrs. Chen said, "is why no one respects you." Maya looked hurt. "I'm sorry," Mrs. Chen said more gently, "but your body is screaming, 'I am small, I am scared, I am unimportant,' and people believe your body more than your words." She taught Maya the third principle, the body of kings. Throughout history, respected people, kings, queens, warriors, leaders, they all held their bodies the same way, not because they were told to, but because confidence and respect live in the body first, the mind second. Mrs. Chen demonstrated the body of king's posture. Standing, feet shoulder-width apart, planted firmly, weight distributed evenly, spine straight like a string pulling you up from the crown of your head, shoulders back and down, not up and tense, chin parallel to the ground, not down, not up, arms relaxed at sides or hands clasped in front, never crossed, chest open. Breathe deeply and slowly. Sitting. Sit upright, back against chair, both feet on ground, hands on table or lap, visible. Take up space, don't make yourself small. Lean back slightly, not forward like you're asking permission. Walking. Walk slowly. Full steps, heel to toe, head up, looking forward. No rushing. Own the space. "Watch the difference," Mrs. Chen said. She walked across the room, hunched, hurried, apologetic. She looked weak. Then she walked again, slowly, upright, chin up, powerful. She looked like a queen. "Same person, different body, different respect," Mrs. Chen said. She made Maya practice, walking, standing, sitting, over and over. "This will feel arrogant at first," Mrs. Chen warned, "because you're used to being small. But this is not arrogance. This is self-respect, and your body must show it before your words can." Maya practiced all week, at home, at work, walking to her car, standing in line. People noticed. They moved out of her way more. They made eye contact. They treated her differently. Her body was speaking a new language, a language of respect. On the fourth Saturday, Mrs. Chen said, "You're standing better, but I can still hear the weakness in your voice." "What do you mean?" Maya asked. "You end your sentences with a question mark," Mrs. Chen said. "Even when you're making a statement, your voice goes up at the end, like you're asking for approval." She imitated Maya. "I think we should do it this way?" Voice rising. "Hear that?" Mrs. Chen said. "You're asking permission. You're seeking approval. Respected people don't do this." She taught Maya the fourth principle, the calm voice. "Your voice is an instrument," Mrs. Chen explained, "and right now it's playing the wrong tune, the tune of uncertainty, of apology, of smallness." The calm voice has three qualities. 1. Downward inflection. End sentences going down, not up. Not, "I think we should try this approach," rising, questioning, but I think we should try this approach. Falling, certain. 2. Slower speed. Speak at 70% of your normal speed. Rushed speech signals anxiety. Slow speech signals certainty. 3. Lower volume, but clear. You don't need to be loud to be heard. Loud is trying too hard. Calm and clear is powerful. People lean in to listen to quiet confidence. But Mrs. Chen taught Maya something else, something crucial. The calm voice also means never explain, never complain. What do you mean? Maya asked. Watch, Mrs. Chen said. I'll ask you to do something unreasonable. You respond how you normally would. Maya, I need you to work this weekend, for free, on a project that's not yours. Old Maya would have said, I'd really love to help, but I have plans this weekend, my friend's birthday. I'm sorry, I feel bad. Maybe I could do part of it on Sunday evening. Long, weak, full of excuses and apologies. Now respond with the calm voice, Mrs. Chen instructed. Maya took a breath. I'm not available this weekend. That's it. No explanation, no apology, no justification. Perfect, Mrs. Chen said. When you over-explain, you signal that you feel guilty for having boundaries. When you complain, you signal victim mentality. Both destroy respect. She taught Maya the phrases of the calm voice. Instead of, I can't because I have this thing and it's really important to me and I'm sorry, say, I'm not available. Instead of, you always interrupt me and it's so frustrating, say, I wasn't finished speaking. Instead of, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe possibly, say, I need 5 minutes of your time. Short, clear, calm. No explaining, no complaining, no apologizing. Maya practiced. At first it felt rude, cold, mean, but Mrs. Chen corrected her. It's not mean, it's respectful. Respectful to yourself and to others. You're being clear. Clarity is kindness. On the 5th Saturday, Mrs. Chen asked Maya about her week. How did people treat you? She asked. Better, Maya said, mostly. But there's this one guy, Mark. He's still condescending to me. He talks down to me. He's dismissive. And how do you respond? Mrs. Chen asked. I try to be extra nice, Maya admitted. I smile more. I laugh at his jokes. I don't want to create conflict. There's your mistake, Mrs. Chen said. When someone disrespects you and you respond with niceness, you're teaching them that disrespect works. You're rewarding bad behavior. She taught Maya the 5th and final principle, the energy mirror. This principle is simple but powerful, Mrs. Chen explained. You match people's energy. If they're warm, you're warm. If they're cold, you're cold. If they're respectful, you're respectful. If they're disrespectful, you mirror it back. But isn't that mean? Maya asked. No, Mrs. Chen said firmly. It's honest. Right now, you're lying with your behavior. Someone treats you badly, you smile and act nice. You're pretending everything is fine, but it's not fine, and they know it. They lose respect for you because you don't respect yourself enough to show when you're disrespected. The energy mirror technique. When someone is warm and respectful, mirror it. Be warm, smile, engage fully. When someone is neutral or professional, mirror it. Be neutral, be professional, keep boundaries. When someone is cold or dismissive, mirror it. Be cool, brief, minimal energy. No smiling, no trying to warm them up. Match their temperature exactly. When someone is directly disrespectful, mirror it with controlled firmness. That's not acceptable. Don't speak to me that way. I'm going to stop you there. Calm, clear, firm. Mrs. Chen role-played with Maya. Mrs. Chen played Mark, being condescending. "Oh, Maya, you wouldn't understand this. It's pretty technical." Old Maya would have laughed nervously and said, "Oh, try me. I might understand." New Maya looked directly at Mrs. Chen with a neutral face and said calmly, "I understand it perfectly. Continue." No smile, no laughing, just calm correction. "See the difference?" Mrs. Chen asked. "You didn't insult him. You didn't get emotional. You just stopped rewarding his disrespect with your warmth. You mirrored his coldness back to him." "What if he gets angry?" Maya asked. "Let him," Mrs. Chen said. "Angry people are not your problem. They're exposing who they are, but they will learn quickly that you don't tolerate disrespect, and they will either change or avoid you. Either outcome is good for you." Maya understood. Respect yourself first, then others will follow.
On the 6th Saturday, Mrs. Chen said, "You've learned the 5 principles. Now I'll show you how they work together as one complete system." She wrote them down. 1. The power pause. Speak slowly, deliberately, with pauses. 2. The boundary wall. Say no without guilt or explanation. 3. The body of kings. Stand, sit, walk with upright confidence. 4. The calm voice. Downward inflection, slow speech, never explain, never complain. 5. The energy mirror. Match people's energy level. These 5 principles create what I call the respect field, Mrs. Chen said. An invisible field around you that tells everyone this person respects themselves, therefore I must respect them too. She showed Maya how they work together in real situations. Situation 1. Someone interrupts you in a meeting. Without the system, you stop talking, you apologize, you let them continue. No respect. With the system, body of kings, sit upright, don't shrink. Calm voice, I wasn't finished. Downward inflection, no apology. Power pause, pause 3 seconds, continue speaking slowly. Energy mirror, cool, firm energy matching their rudeness. Result, they stop, they apologize, they respect you. Situation 2, someone asks you to do extra work. Without the system, "Oh, I'm kind of busy, but maybe I can try to fit it in." With the system, boundary wall, "I can't take that on." Calm voice, short, clear, no explanation. Body of kings, upright posture, steady eye contact. Power pause, pause before answering, no rushing. Result, they accept your no, they respect your time. Situation 3, someone talks down to you. Without the system, smile, laugh nervously, try to prove yourself. With the system, energy mirror, match their coldness, no warmth. Calm voice, I'm aware, brief, firm. Body of kings, don't shrink, stand tall. Power pause, silence, let them sit in discomfort. Result, they feel the boundary, they stop, or they leave. Both are wins. The key, Mrs. Chen emphasized, is that all 5 principles come from one source, self-respect. When you truly respect yourself, these behaviors become natural. You're not faking confidence, you're expressing the respect you have for yourself. She gave Maya a final practice.
Go to work this week. Use all 5 principles. Every meeting, every interaction, every moment. Watch what happens. Maya did, and everything changed.
2 months after meeting Mrs. Chen, Maya walked into a meeting at work. But she was different, completely different. She walked slowly, head up, shoulders back, body of kings. She sat at the table, upright, taking up space, not apologizing for existing. Her colleague, Mark, started talking over someone. He did that often. Maya used to shrink when he did this, but not today. She looked directly at him, paused 3 seconds, then spoke, slowly, firmly. Let her finish. Mark stopped, surprised. He looked at Maya differently. Then he nodded. Sorry, go ahead. Later in the meeting, someone asked Maya to take notes. That used to be her automatic job. I won't be taking notes today, Maya said calmly. No explanation, no apology, boundary wall. Someone else took the notes. When it was time to share ideas, Maya didn't rush to speak. She used the power pause. She waited. She let others go first. Then she raised her hand slightly, made eye contact with her boss, paused. Everyone stopped talking. They looked at her. She spoke slowly, deliberately. I have a proposal. She shared her idea, slowly, pausing between points, downward inflection, calm voice. No one interrupted. Everyone listened, really listened. When she finished, her boss nodded. That's excellent, Maya. Let's move forward with that. After the meeting, her boss called her into his office. Maya, I don't know what's changed, but you've changed. You have real presence now, real authority. I'm putting you on that big project, the one I gave to someone else before. You're ready for it now. Maya smiled, not a grateful, pleasing smile, a confident, knowing smile. Thank you, she said simply. Not, oh my God, thank you so much, I'm so grateful. Just, thank you. That evening, Maya called Mrs. Chen. It worked, Maya said. Everything you taught me. People respect me now. Really respect me. No, Mrs. Chen corrected gently. You respect yourself now. And when you respect yourself, people have no choice but to follow.
And now, my friend, here are the 5 principles that will make anyone respect you instantly. Principle 1, the power pause. Before speaking, pause 3 seconds. Speak slowly, half your normal speed. Pause between sentences. This signals my words matter. Principle 2, the boundary wall. Say no without explanation or apology. I can't take that on. That doesn't work for me. Short, clear, final. Principle 3, the body of kings. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin parallel. Walk slowly. Sit upright. Take up space. Your body speaks first. Principle 4, the calm voice. Downward inflection. Speak slower. Never explain, never complain. Short, clear statements. Principle 5, the energy mirror. Match people's energy. Warm to warm, cold to cold. Disrespect gets coolness and boundaries, not more niceness. These 5 principles create the respect field around you. Use them today. Use them every day. Watch your life change.
My friend, you've heard Maya's story. From invisible and disrespected to powerful and valued. This transformation is available to you right now. You don't need to change who you are. You need to respect who you are. And when you respect yourself with your pauses, your boundaries, your body, your voice, your energy, everyone else will follow. If this story changed how you see yourself, subscribe to our channel right now. We're building a community of people who refuse to be small, who choose self-respect, who demand to be treated well. Remember, respect doesn't come from being nice. Respect comes from respecting yourself. Today, pause before you speak. Speak slowly. Today, say no to something without apologizing. Today, stand tall, walk like you own the space. Today, use your calm voice, downward inflection. Today, mirror people's energy. Stop rewarding disrespect with warmth. Respect yourself first. Others will follow. Thank you for watching. Let's grow together.
Hello, my friend. Come close. I need to tell you something important. You are slowly destroying your health every single day, not with big dramatic choices, but with small, invisible habits. You eat convenient food instead of real food. You sit instead of move. You sleep less instead of more. You stress constantly instead of rest peacefully. And you tell yourself, I'm still young. I'm healthy enough. I'll change later, when I have time, when I have energy, when things calm down. But here is the painful truth. Later never comes. Time does not appear. Energy does not increase. Things do not calm down. And one day, you wake up tired, always tired. Your body hurts. Your energy is gone. Your mind is foggy. Your clothes don't fit. Your doctor gives you bad news. And you wonder, how did this happen? It happened slowly, one bad habit at a time, one skipped meal, one missed workout, one late night, one stressful day. But here is the beautiful truth. Just like your health declined slowly, it can improve quickly, very quickly. In the next 45 minutes, I will tell you a story about someone just like you, someone whose health was falling apart, whose body was failing, whose energy was disappearing. But in just 7 days, everything changed. Not through expensive treatments, not through extreme diets, not through impossible routines, but through 7 simple habits, 7 daily practices, 7 powerful choices. This story will teach you the same system, the same 7-day transformation, the same path to real, sustainable health. So please, stay until the end, because this might save your life. Let's begin. This is not a miracle cure. This is not a magic solution. This is science. This is wisdom. This is common sense that has been forgotten. The 7 habits you will learn are not new. They have been practiced by healthy people for thousands of years. They are simple. They are free. They work. And if you want to finally feel good in your body, if you want energy that lasts all day, if you want to wake up feeling alive instead of exhausted, subscribe to our channel right now, because we bring you the most practical health wisdom stories in the world, stories that transform your body while building your English, stories that give you real tools, not empty motivation. Now, let me take you to where this journey begins.
There was a woman. Her name was Emma. Emma was 35 years old. She had a good job, a nice apartment. Everything looked fine from the outside. But inside, Emma was falling apart. Every morning she woke up tired, not just sleepy, deeply bone-tired, like she had not slept at all. Her alarm rang, she hit snooze, and snooze again and again. Finally, she dragged herself out of bed. Her body felt heavy, her joints ached, her head hurt. She skipped breakfast. No time, she told herself. She grabbed coffee instead, strong coffee, lots of sugar. At work, she sat at her desk for 8 hours. No movement, no breaks, just sitting, typing, staring at screens. For lunch, she ordered fast food delivered to her desk. She ate quickly while working. She did not taste the food. She just needed fuel. By 3 p.m., Emma felt exhausted. She could not focus. She could not think clearly. So she drank more coffee, ate chocolate, pushed through. After work, she was too tired to exercise, too tired to cook, too tired to do anything healthy. She ordered more fast food. She ate on the couch while watching TV. She scrolled on her phone. She stayed up late even though she was exhausted. Just one more episode, just 5 more minutes on social media. By midnight, her brain was wired, but her body was destroyed. She finally slept, but it was bad sleep, restless sleep, not enough sleep. And the cycle repeated every single day, every single week, every single month. Emma's health was declining, slowly but surely. She gained weight, 20 pounds in 2 years. Her clothes did not fit. She avoided mirrors. Her energy disappeared. She could not remember the last time she felt truly energized, truly alive. Her mood was terrible. She was irritable, anxious, sometimes sad for no reason. Her skin looked dull. Her eyes had dark circles. Her hair was thinning. At her annual checkup, her doctor looked concerned. "Emma, your blood pressure is high, your cholesterol is elevated, your vitamin D is very low, you're pre-diabetic, you're heading towards serious health problems." Emma felt scared, ashamed, helpless. "What should I do?" she asked. Her doctor sighed. "You need to change your lifestyle, eat better, exercise more, sleep more, reduce stress, the basics." Emma nodded, but inside she felt overwhelmed. "I know what I should do, but I don't know how to actually do it. I don't have time. I don't have energy. I don't know where to start." She left the doctor's office feeling worse than when she arrived. That evening, Emma sat in her car in the parking lot. She looked at herself in the rearview mirror. "What happened to me?" she whispered. "I used to be healthy. I used to have energy. When did I become this tired, sick person?" She started crying, not loud crying, just quiet, defeated tears. She pulled out her phone to call her mom, but she accidentally called her aunt instead. Aunt Maria, her father's older sister, the one everyone said was so healthy for her age. "Emma?" Aunt Maria's warm voice answered. "Is everything okay? You sound upset." Emma broke down. She told her aunt everything, the doctor visit, the scary news, how tired she felt, how hopeless it all seemed. Aunt Maria listened quietly. Then she said something unexpected. "Emma, I want you to come to my house this Saturday morning, 7 a.m. I'm going to teach you something your father asked you to teach you before he died. Something about health, something simple but powerful. Will you come?" Emma's father had passed away 2 years ago from a heart attack. He was only 60. "What is it?" Emma asked. "You'll see on Saturday," Aunt Maria said. "Just promise me you'll come and bring a notebook." Emma felt a small spark of hope. "Okay, I'll be there."
Saturday morning, Emma arrived at Aunt Maria's house at exactly 7 a.m. Aunt Maria was 72 years old, but she looked and moved like someone 20 years younger. Her eyes were bright. Her skin glowed. Her energy was incredible. "Come in, sweetheart," Aunt Maria smiled. "First, drink this." She handed Emma a large glass of water with lemon. "Just water?" Emma asked, confused. "Not just water," Aunt Maria said. "The first habit, the foundation of health, morning water." She explained while Emma drank. "When you wake up, your body has been without water for 8 hours. You are dehydrated, your blood is thick, your organs are struggling, your energy is low. Most people reach for coffee first thing, but coffee dehydrates you more. It's like adding stress to an already stressed system. But when you drink water first, especially with lemon, you do something magical. You hydrate every cell in your body. You wake up your digestion. You clean your system. You give your body what it actually needs." Aunt Maria taught Emma the exact ritual. Every single morning, before anything else, before coffee, before food, before checking your phone, you drink 2 glasses of water, room temperature or warm. You can add lemon if you want. You drink slowly. You feel the water going into your body. This one habit, Aunt Maria said seriously, will change your energy within 3 days. I promise. Emma was skeptical. "Just water? That's it? That seems too simple." "The best solutions are simple," Aunt Maria replied. "Your body is not complicated. It just needs the basics done consistently. Water is basic, essential, powerful." She gave Emma her first assignment. For the next 7 days, you will drink 2 large glasses of water every morning within 15 minutes of waking up, before anything else. Can you do that? "Yes," Emma said, "I can do that." "Good, but there's more to day 1, Aunt Maria continued. "The morning water is the foundation, but we need to build on it." She taught Emma the complete day 1 system. Morning, first 30 minutes after waking, drink 2 glasses of water with lemon, open windows for fresh air, stretch for 5 minutes, just gentle movements, take 10 deep breaths. "That's it for day 1, Aunt Maria said. "This is your new morning. Water, air, movement, breath. These 4 things prepare your body for the day. They wake you up naturally. No coffee needed." Emma looked doubtful. "But I love my coffee. I need my coffee." "You can still have coffee, but after the water, after the stretching, after the breathing. You'll notice you need less coffee, maybe none at all." That Sunday morning, Emma tried it. She woke up. She was about to reach for her phone, but stopped. She went to the kitchen. She drank 2 glasses of water with lemon, slowly. She opened her window. The fresh air felt good, cool, clean. She stretched gently. Her tight muscles loosened a little. She took 10 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And something strange happened. Emma felt awake. Not completely energized, but more awake than usual, without coffee. She still had her coffee, but she only needed 1 cup instead of 3, and it tasted better. "Huh," Emma thought, "maybe Aunt Maria is onto something." The next Saturday, Emma returned to Aunt Maria's house. "How was your week with the morning water?" Aunt Maria asked. "Good," Emma admitted. "I actually have more energy in the mornings, and I'm drinking less coffee. But by afternoon, I'm still exhausted." "That's because we've only fixed your morning," Aunt Maria said. "Today, we fix your food. Day 2 is about eating real food." She took Emma to her kitchen. On the counter, there were 2 groups of items. Group 1, fresh vegetables, fruits, eggs, fish, nuts, rice, beans. Group 2, packaged snacks, frozen meals, soda, candy, fast food containers. "Emma, look at these 2 groups," Aunt Maria said. "Which one do you eat more from?" Emma looked down, embarrassed. "Group 2? Exactly," Aunt Maria said gently. And that's why you're tired. That's why you're sick. Not because you're lazy, not because you're weak, but because you're eating food that drains you instead of food that fuels you. She explained the simple principle. Real food is food your great-grandmother would recognize. An apple, an egg, a piece of fish, rice, beans, vegetables. These are foods that have been eaten for thousands of years. Your body knows how to use them. Fake food is everything else. Food in boxes with ingredients you can't pronounce. Food that lasts for months without going bad. Food made in factories, not farms. Your body doesn't know what to do with this food, so it stores it as fat, or it causes inflammation, or it makes you tired. Aunt Maria taught Emma the real food rule. For every meal, ask yourself, would my great-grandmother recognize this as food? If yes, eat it. If no, avoid it. That's it? Emma asked. That's it, Aunt Maria confirmed. You don't need to count calories. You don't need to follow complicated diets. You just need to eat real food. She gave Emma specific examples. Real food. Eat freely. All vegetables and fruits. Eggs, fish, chicken, meat, rice, oats, quinoa, and beans. Nuts and seeds. Olive oil, butter, coconut oil. Water, tea, coffee, no sugar. Fake food. Avoid. Packaged snacks and chips, soda and sugary drinks, fast food, frozen TV dinners, candy and cookies, anything with ingredients you can't pronounce. But what about breakfast? Emma asked. I don't have time to cook. Then eat simple, real food, Aunt Maria said. 2 boiled eggs and an apple takes 0 cooking time. Greek yogurt with berries and nuts takes 30 seconds. Oatmeal with banana takes 3 minutes. Real food doesn't need to be complicated. She gave Emma her day 2 assignment. For the next 7 days, eat only real food. If you can't recognize it as something from nature, don't eat it. Keep it simple, keep it real. Emma tried it that week. The first 2 days were hard. She craved her usual snacks, her usual fast food, her usual convenience. But by day 3, something changed. Her energy improved. Her afternoon crash disappeared. Her brain fog lifted. By day 7, Emma felt different, lighter, clearer, more energized. This is incredible, she told Aunt Maria. I didn't realize how much the fake food was dragging me down. Before we continue Emma's transformation, I want to ask you something. Are you drinking water first thing in the morning? Are you eating real food instead of packaged food? If this story is inspiring you to change your health, if you can feel these simple habits working, please do something. Like this video and write in the comments, I choose real food. Your words create commitment. When you declare this, you make a promise to your body. And your feedback helps me create better stories for you. Now, let's continue, because Emma's health transformation is accelerating. On the 3rd Saturday, Emma bounced into Aunt Maria's house with visible energy. You look different, Aunt Maria observed with a smile. I feel different, Emma said. The water and real food are working. But I still have one problem. My body hurts. My back aches. My joints are stiff. I feel old. That's because you sit too much, Aunt Maria said. Your body was designed to move, but modern life forces you to sit. 8 hours at work, 3 hours at home. Your body is slowly freezing, stiffening, breaking down. But I don't have time to exercise, Emma protested. I don't have money for a gym. I don't have... Stop, Aunt Maria interrupted gently. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't need an hour. You just need to move, naturally, throughout the day. She taught Emma the movement medicine principle. Exercise is not something you do for 1 hour and then stop. Movement is something you do all day long. Little movements, natural movements, constantly. Aunt Maria showed Emma the Day 3 system, the every hour movement rule. Set a timer. Every hour for just 2 minutes, you move. You don't need to do a workout, just move your body. She demonstrated simple movements. Stand up and sit down 10 times. Walk around your house or office for 2 minutes. Stretch your arms over your head. Twist your body left and right. Roll your shoulders. March in place. That's it? Emma asked. For now, yes, Aunt Maria said. If you work 8 hours, that's 16 minutes of movement during your day, plus your morning 5-minute stretch, plus walking to your car, walking to the kitchen, walking anywhere. These small movements add up. She continued, your body doesn't care if you do 30 minutes all at once or 2 minutes 15 times. Movement is movement, and small, consistent movement is better than no movement or one intense workout you can't sustain. Emma tried it that week. Every hour at work, her phone alarm went off. She stood up, she did 10 squats, she walked to the water cooler, she stretched. Her coworkers looked at her strangely at first, but after a few days, some of them started joining her. What are you doing? One colleague asked. Taking care of my body, Emma replied simply. By the end of the week, Emma noticed dramatic changes. Her back pain was gone. Her stiff joints were looser. She felt stronger, more flexible, more alive. Movement is medicine, she told Aunt Maria. I get it now. On the 4th Saturday, Aunt Maria asked Emma a serious question. How many hours did you sleep last night? Emma looked embarrassed. Maybe 5? 6? And the night before? About the same. And for the past year? Emma sighed. I average about 5 to 6 hours a night. I know I should sleep more, but I just can't fall asleep early. And I have to wake up early for work. Emma, Aunt Maria said seriously, this is the most important conversation we'll have, because everything else we've done, the water, the food, the movement, means nothing if you don't sleep. She explained why. Sleep is when your body heals, when your brain cleans itself, when your hormones balance, when your immune system strengthens, when fat is burned, when muscles grow, when memories form. Everything good happens during sleep. But modern life tells you sleep is weakness. Sleep is wasted time. Sleep is for lazy people. This is a lie, a dangerous lie. Sleep is where health is built. Aunt Maria taught Emma about the sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom must become a sanctuary, a temple, a place for sleep only, not for TV, not for phone scrolling, not for work, only for sleep. She gave Emma specific rules, the sleep sanctuary rules. Rule 1, no screens 1 hour before bed. The blue light from phones and TVs tells your brain it's daytime. Your brain stops making melatonin, the sleep hormone. You can't fall asleep. So 1 hour before bed, all screens off. Rule 2, cool, dark, quiet room. Your body sleeps best when it's cool, around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. When it's completely dark, use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. When it's quiet, use earplugs if needed. Rule 3, same sleep and wake time every day. Your body has an internal clock. When you sleep at different times every night, you confuse this clock. Pick a bedtime and wake time. Keep them the same every day, even weekends. Rule 4, wind down ritual. 30 minutes before bed, do calming activities. Read a book, take a warm shower, gentle stretching, breathing exercises. This tells your body it's time to sleep. But what if I can't fall asleep?
Emma asked. Then you're not tired enough, Aunt Maria said, which means you need more daytime movement, more morning sunlight, less afternoon caffeine, and patience. Your body will learn to sleep again. Trust the process. Emma implemented the sleep sanctuary that week. She set her bedtime at 10 p.m., wake time at 6 a.m., 8 hours. The first night was hard. She felt restless without her phone. She couldn't fall asleep until 11 p.m., but she kept trying. Every night, same routine, same time. By night 3, she fell asleep at 10:30 p.m. By night 5, 10:15 p.m. By night 7, 10 p.m., and she slept through the night. Deep, restful, healing sleep. When her alarm went off at 6 a.m., she woke up feeling something she hadn't felt in years. Refreshed. Truly refreshed. This is what it feels like to be well rested, she thought with tears in her eyes.
On the 5th Saturday, Emma looked better than she had in years. But Aunt Maria noticed something. "You look healthier," Aunt Maria said, "but you still look stressed, tense, worried. Tell me, how do you feel inside?" Emma's smile faded. "Physically, I feel so much better, but mentally, I'm still anxious, still worried, still stressed about work, about money, about everything." "This is the piece most people miss," Aunt Maria said. "You can drink all the water, eat all the real food, move all day, sleep 8 hours, but if you're constantly stressed, your body is still in danger mode. Your health is still suffering." She explained the stress connection. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol. This hormone was designed for short-term emergencies: run from the lion, fight the enemy, then relax. But modern life keeps you in constant stress, constant cortisol. This destroys your health. It makes you gain weight. It raises blood pressure. It weakens your immune system. It ages you faster. "But I can't just stop being stressed," Emma protested. "I have real problems, real pressures." "I know," Aunt Maria said gently, "but you can train your nervous system to calm down even when life is stressful. This is day 5, the stress reset." She taught Emma 3 powerful techniques. Technique 1, the 4-7-8 breath. When you feel stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, do this breathing pattern. Breathe in through nose for 4 counts. Hold breath for 7 counts. Breathe out through mouth for 8 counts. Repeat 4 times. This breath pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the calm down system. Within 60 seconds, your body physically relaxes, your heart rate slows, your mind clears. Technique 2, the worry window. Most people worry all day long. Constant mental noise. This keeps cortisol high. Instead, I want you to set a specific worry time, 15 minutes in the evening. During this time, you can worry about anything. Write down all your worries. But outside this window, when a worry comes, you say, "Not now. I'll worry about this during my worry window." This contains the stress instead of letting it leak all over your day. Technique 3, the gratitude practice. Every night before sleep, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Not big things, small things. I'm grateful for the warm shower I took. I'm grateful for the kind smile from the cashier. I'm grateful my body is healing. This rewires your brain from focusing on problems to seeing blessings, from stress to peace. Emma practiced these techniques religiously that week. Every time stress hit at work, she did the 4-7-8 breath. It worked immediately. Her body calmed down. She set her worry window to 7 p.m. every evening. At first, she used all 15 minutes. By day 4, she only needed 5 minutes. By day 7, she struggled to find things to worry about. The gratitude practice was the most powerful. Every night, she wrote 3 things. At first, it was hard, but soon she started noticing good things throughout the day just so she could write them down. Her whole perspective shifted, from anxious to grateful, from stressed to peaceful. On the 6th Saturday, Aunt Maria did something different. Instead of meeting at her house, she took Emma to a park. They sat on a bench under a large tree. Birds sang, a gentle breeze blew. Sunlight filtered through the leaves. "Why are we here?" Emma asked. "Because this is day 6, Aunt Maria said, the nature connection, and you can't learn this inside." She asked Emma a question. "How much time do you spend in nature every week?" Emma thought. Walking from my car to my office? Maybe 5 minutes total?" "Exactly," Aunt Maria said sadly. "Modern humans live in boxes. You sleep in a box. You drive in a box. You work in a box. You come home to a box. You stare at boxes. You never touch the earth. You never see the sky. You never feel the wind. You never hear the birds. You've disconnected from nature, and this disconnection is making you sick." She explained the science. Humans evolved outside. For hundreds of thousands of years, we lived in nature. Our bodies are designed for natural light, fresh air, green trees, blue sky. When we're in nature, our stress hormones drop, our immune system strengthens, our mood improves, our energy increases, automatically. There's even a Japanese practice called forest bathing. They've proven that spending time in forests lowers blood pressure, improves mental health, and boosts immunity, not through exercise, just through being present in nature. Aunt Maria taught Emma the nature connection practices. Practice 1. Daily sunlight exposure. Every morning, within 30 minutes of waking, go outside, even for 5 minutes, even if it's cloudy. Natural morning light tells your body, it's daytime, be awake, be alert. This sets your circadian rhythm. This is why you'll sleep better at night, and it gives you vitamin D, which most people are deficient in. Practice 2. Weekly nature time. Once a week, minimum, spend at least 30 minutes in real nature. A park, a forest, a beach, a trail, anywhere with trees and sky. Walk slowly, look at the trees, listen to the sounds, touch the earth, breathe the fresh air. No phone, no earbuds, just you and nature. Practice 3. Bring nature inside. If you can't go outside often, bring nature to you. Open windows for fresh air, put plants in your home and office, play nature sounds, look at pictures of natural scenes. These small things still help. Emma started practicing that very day. After their park conversation, she walked barefoot on the grass, something she hadn't done since childhood. It felt strange at first, then wonderful, grounding, real. That week, she made changes. She took her morning coffee outside every day, 5 minutes in the sun, looking at the sky, listening to the birds. She went to a nearby park every Saturday morning. She walked slowly. She touched tree bark. She sat by a pond. She just was in nature. And something profound happened. Her anxiety decreased even more. Her mind became clearer. Her creativity returned. She felt more connected to life itself. I've been living in a prison, a comfortable prison, but a prison. Nature is freedom.
On the 7th Saturday, Emma arrived at Aunt Maria's house transformed. In just 6 weeks of practice, she looked and felt like a different person. Her eyes were bright, her skin glowed, her energy was infectious, her smile was genuine. "Look at you," Aunt Maria said with tears of joy. "You found your health again." "I found myself again," Emma corrected. "The real me, the healthy me, the me that was buried under years of bad habits." "Tell me," Aunt Maria said, "what have you learned?" Emma reflected.
I learned that health is not one big thing. It's 7 small habits done every day, consistently. And what are those 7 habits? Aunt Maria asked, even though she knew. Emma counted on her fingers. Day 1, morning water. 2